Good morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put on your earbuds, adjust your speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. Just to bring you up to speed, Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive, for instance, a sale that could be ending before the next 3MB airs, or a piece of late-breaking information that viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit-chat and discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup. And I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning again, and welcome to the December 12th, 2022 episode of Second Cup. Hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. I have got McDonald's McCafe Premium Roast in the medium blend right here in the bag. Maybe you can hear that. Home brewed right here. Picked this up at my local grocer's. Really a terrific cup of coffee. Very nice cup of coffee. And I'm using my Bob Evans coffee mug. It was recently showcased on a Monday morning mailbag. It says on the mug, but first, coffee. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely agree with that. Wow, we have got a great episode of Second Cup for you this morning. Lots to talk about, even some items here that you might consider as last-minute Christmas gifts for yourself or the wet shaver in your life, because we got some really neat items that viewers have brought to the forefront. And really is just terrific stuff. We're going to kick it off with something from viewer Abene Samant. And Abi, thank you very, very much. He recently wrote me, this was back in about November, right before Thanksgiving, November 20th or so. He wrote, "Hi, Mark. I hope you're doing well. All this talk on plastic versus glass bottles had me thinking about something a buddy and I did a couple of years ago. There is a lot of back and forth on whether the original Old Spice recipe has changed since they moved to plastic bottles. Well, apparently, according to many shaving posts, you can still get the original recipe if you order Old Spice manufactured in India. Someone even did a gas chromatograph comparing the different formulations. It even comes in the glass bottle with the red plastic stopper. I ordered some with an older friend of mine, and he swears it smells and feels the same as the original recipe. That being said, I thought I would send a bottle of the Indian Old Spice via eBay to you. I'm not sure how long it will take to arrive, but I look forward to getting your feedback on it. Consider it a gift for the holidays. After the last 3 years we've had, I'm celebrating everything. Happy Diwali, happy Thanksgiving, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. All the best for you and all your viewers. Happy holidays, Abi." Abi, thank you very, very much. And folks, it did arrive. It came just a little too late for the Monday morning mailbag, which is why we're talking about it here in the Second Cup podcast. But I have it right here. I'm holding it right here. This is a glass Old Spice bottle. Listen. Can you hear that? I'm just thumping it with my fingernail, and it does have that beautiful red plastic stopper. Hang on, I don't know if you could hear that. I just popped it open. I'll just put the stopper back in. Okay, I'm gonna pop it open again, and I'm sampling this, and I'm telling you, this is like stepping back in time for me. This is glorious. This is really the original Old Spice scent that we all know and love. I'm telling you, when I say this is a time machine, I'm going back in time, and I'm remembering when my late father and my late oldest brother used this when I was a kid. This is it. This is absolutely it. Now I'm going to contact Abi, and I'm going to get the the eBay seller that you can get this from. Okay, we're going to put that stopper back in there. I'm telling you, this is like a time machine. Someone gave me a DeLorean. Abby, you gave me a DeLorean. I went back in time and I got a bottle of Old Spice. My gosh, this is absolutely beautiful. It's wonderful. It really is. It really is the classic Old Spice scent. And again, I'll contact Abby before this gets posted and find out where the eBay seller is on eBay so that I can provide a link so folks can follow up and get a bottle of this. This was great. And again, he wrote me on November 20th, and it just arrived on the 10th. But my mail is late. For some reason, it seems to be delivered later in the day, and I was already editing Monday Morning Mailbag. But we will also feature this on an upcoming Monday Morning Mailbag so you can see it on camera. But it is terrific. And Abby, thank you very, very much. Again, folks, if you're interested in getting the original Old Spice for your shave den and for your shave, you have to check this out. I'll get a link for you. Thanks again, Abby. Really do appreciate it. Viewer Mark Bagwell alerted me to a couple of pre-shaves that are available from Phoenix Shaving. I was not aware of these two pre-shaves. I have them right here in my hands. I'm going to set them down. There they are on either side of the microphone. The first one is called Prickly Pear ATG Pre-Shave Soap and Lather Booster. This is mentholated. I think you can get this mentholated or non-mentholated. I have the mentholated Western Barber scent. And as they write here, designed to clean and prepare the face before the shave without over-cleansing or drying, while at the same time giving a noticeable lather boost and scent profile adjustment to your shaving soap of choice. Think Arco. I think we all know what that means. That this pre-shave soap, here it is right here. You can hear that? This pre-shave soap probably will take the edge off of that Arco scent that we're all familiar with. It comes in a plastic tin, and it's 3.5 ounces of shave soap. I'm going to open this up, okay? And it is in the shape of a hockey puck, and mine is still wrapped up, but I'm getting a little bit of the scent there. Very, very nice scent. And as they write here, the addition of sweet orange oil helps to break down the grime and grease, cleaning your face for the razor to pass smoothly, while at the same time allowing the stubble to hydrate faster. A light dose of menthol numbs the skin for a more comfortable shaving experience and creates a wonderful cooling sensation. Again, I'm not sure. I think the menthol might be optional. Let me check the actual product page. No, the actual product is lightly mentholated. The option is the product tin, the plastic tin that it comes in. If you want the plastic tin with the soap, it's $5.99. If you don't want the plastic tin, then it's $4.99. That's the option. So it is lightly mentholated, and it is it promises to be a very, very good pre-shave. I'm very, very excited to be using this one. That's for sure. My thanks to Mark Bagwell for pointing it out. The other pre-shave that arrived with the ATG soap is this one here that I'm holding in my hand. This is Star Jelly Prickly Pear Pre-Shave Jelly, a super slick fix made with organic ingredients. This is a 2-ounce glass jar. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that. 2-ounce glass jar. This is it's a pre-shave cream of sorts. That's what it appears to look like to me. Kind of a cream, kind of a gel, looks to be rather clear in color. And as Douglas writes here on the Phoenix Shaving product page, if a pre-shave oil and a pre-shave soap were to have a baby, our Star Jelly Prickly Pear Pre-Shave would be it, possessing nothing but the best characteristics of its parents, and then some. Our Star Jelly Prickly Pre-Shave adds a whole new level of glide, cushion, and slickness, a slight lather boost, and an unbeatable addition of skin food to every shave. Star Jelly Pre-Shave is 85% organic and contains locally sourced prickly pear juice, pulp, and prickly pear oil too. Boom. And it's time tested. This has been under development for 5 years, and they just recently updated it. As I see here on the product page, you can double check that for yourself. I'll have a link to it, but it has some great skin food ingredients. Contains some great skin food ingredients: meadow foam, prickly pear oil, witch hazel, bilberry. Bilberry is good for, is an anti-inflammatory, as he goes on to explain here. Aloe vera, vegetable glycerin. Yeah, as he writes here about the lather boost, for those who have ever created a super lather, you know glycerin is the catalyst for this. So with this boost in mind and the obvious skin food benefits, again, it just made sense. Wow, that is really, really terrific. And they wrap up by saying, with an ingredient list like this, Star Jelly Prickly Pear Pre-Shave will give you a higher quality shave while at the same time leaving your skin feeling silky smooth and nourished all day long. In short, if you are looking for a pre-shave that's a little different than a pre-shave soap or oil and just as highly effective, Star Jelly Prickly Pear Pre-Shave is just what the doctor ordered. A 2-ounce jar, it's about $12 from what I recall, and I'm going to try this. I'm going to try both of these on camera when I do some reviews, and I'm really looking forward to it. So my thanks to Mark Bagwell for pointing both of these products out to me. Again, the best viewers on YouTube, the best viewers in podcast land. They always seem to come up with some great information. Had Mark not talked about these two pre-shaves, I probably would have been unaware of them for quite some time. PAA, Phoenix Shaving, has some great shaving products up on their website. And sometimes you discover these little gems and these little treasures through the viewers. So my thanks to Mark Bagwell for uncovering these little gems of pre-shave. Really looking forward to using these. And folks, I'll have links below if you're interested in either one of these or both of these. Thanks again, Mark. Really do appreciate it. We also have a new shaving soap in the Shave Den. This also is from Phoenix Shaving. Boomtown Bay Rum. As you know, I'm really on kind of a Bay Rum kick, and I've been sampling some different Bay Rums that are out there. Most noticeably the Shaving, which is like a Ray Rum kind of Bay Rum that was available on Phoenix Shaving's Cyber Monday sale. Well, this is Boomtown Bay Rum. Here, let me just open this up. And that is really a beautiful scent. The scent profile is Gunsmoke, Leather, and West Indian Bay Rum. Supporting notes are select West Indian herbs, spices, and citrus notes suspended in a matrix of pure elemi resin and labdanum resin. Very fresh kind of scent. I'm getting a little more leather right now from the soap than I am the Bay Rum. I'm thinking that's going to change a little bit when I build a lather with it, to be perfectly honest with you, when I introduce water to it. But it is a nice, fresh scent. This is really nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. And I also have the after-shaving cologne here. Open that up for you. Okay, I'm going to pull the bottle out of the cardboard box here. Here it is right here. And get that off of the cap there. This is beautiful. I'm getting a little more of the Bay Rum from the after-shaving cologne, but it is really very nice. And the other nice thing is when you buy these, you can select a different label. You can get an orange label, an ivory label, a black label with different art designs, which is kind of neat. And this time around, I got the Kokum Butter Shave Soap, the original CK1 formula, because I know that I use a lot of CK6, and viewers would like me to use some of the original Kokum Butter formulas to show the kind of lather that it generates, that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to trying this in my next shave. It really is a very wonderful scent. And as they write on the product page, what makes Boomtown Bay Rum different? 0 clove and 0 alum. Charred oak barrel aged. Scent notes blended to balance. Contains elemi and labdanum resins. Made with West Indian Bay hydrosol. Contains seaweed extract and aloe vera. So some really nice skin food ingredients in this particular Bay Rum shave soap. Really looking forward to it. Like the label art. Wait till you see it. It's terrific. We'll show it on the Monday morning mailbag again coming up. Not again, but you know what I mean. We're going to be showing it on the Monday morning mailbag, hopefully on an upcoming episode, the next one here. And really, it's just a terrific scent. Very, very fresh. Like it a lot, but it also has that Western outdoors kind of vibe going on. And you can just detect a little bit of the Bay Rum underneath it all. And I think that Bay Rum is going to come out a little more after I introduce water to it. The Bay Rum is certainly right there in the aftershave and cologne. So I'm really looking forward to using this one and reviewing it and using it. So if you're looking for another Bay Rum and you like that leather scent, check out Boomtown Bay Rum. Really terrific from Phoenix Shaving. Again, I got the cocoa butter shave soap formula, so we'll be reviewing this in the future here. So really looking forward to that. Got another really great Phoenix Shaving item for you. This came from viewer Beth Jones. This is just absolutely wonderful. I have to use this in more of my reviews because it's an absolutely fantastic product. And for those of you out there who love menthol and you want to add menthol to a shave soap that maybe doesn't have menthol, well, here's your chance. Here it is right here. This is the Chill Mill right here, okay? That's the grinder head on this product right here. This has menthol crystals. The bottle arrives empty, but they give you right here a bag of menthol crystals. And you take those menthol crystals and you just open up the jar there, the bottle, and you just put some of those menthol crystals in there and then screw them back down. Then it has a pop top here. Okay, you open that up and then it's got a grinder, like a pepper grinder. And you just grind a little bit of menthol into your shave soap. You can have as little, or you can have a little, you have a lot, whatever you want. And it really is a neat product. And we've talked about it before, but I forgot all about it. And Beth Jones very kindly sent this along, and it serves as a great reminder that I want to use this more. I'm absolutely going to use this more because it is such a great advantage if you want menthol in your shave soap. Let's say you have a shave soap that you ordered and you bought, and oh my gosh, they had a mentholated version and I didn't toggle that option, and now I've got this. Well, you could add menthol to it when you build that lather in your bowl, or you're going to do a face lather. There are a couple of different ways to add the menthol crystals to it, and you get a nice cool shave from the shave soap of your choice. Or maybe the shave soap doesn't come mentholated and you want to add menthol to it. Then right here, Chill Mill. That is absolutely a fantastic item, and it'll mentholate any shaving soap that you have. So thanks to Beth Jones for sending this along and pointing it out to us. I'll show this again on an upcoming Monday morning mailbag because it really is a terrific product, and going to start using it in some reviews because really, I like menthol. The Cube 2.0 is mentholated. And if I'm going to use, say, this new pre-shave that we just talked about, the Star Jelly prickly pear pre-shave gel cream, so to speak, that is not mentholated. And, I can add a little menthol to the shave soap so I can kind of get the menthol in the shave, even though I'm not using the Cube 2.0, which is mentholated, because I like the Cube 2.0 mentholated. So great option. Chill Mill from Phoenix Shaving. I'll have links to it. Thanks again to Beth Jones. Really do appreciate it. Well, in this morning's Monday morning mailbag, we talked about the Shave Nation Shave Bowl. And that came courtesy of viewer Bill Murphy. Bill, thank you very much again. Bill also included another item that we're going to be talking about on an upcoming Monday morning mailbag, and I wanted to kind of tease it for you this morning here. This is also from Shave Nation. It's an alum stick. This is in the shape, the dispenser is in the shape of an underarm deodorant container, but it's filled with alum. and you can use this in your post-shave routine. It's an alum stick from Shave Nation. It's 70 grams, and you use it just like you would an alum block. You just wet it a little bit and just rub it across your face after you're done with your shave. It's an alum in a stick form in a deodorant container dispenser. Really, really neat looking item. And I'll have a link to it on the Shave Nation page so you can take a look at it. And perfect for travel, perfect for home. Really, really terrific. It's 2.4 ounces, 70 grams. And really, my thanks to Bill Murphy for passing this along. This really is a terrific, terrific alum product. I've already used it post-shave for some of my shaves, and I like it a lot. And again, it really is a very, very good alum product and perfect size for travel. Absolutely. So my thanks to Bill Murphy for sending this along. Really do appreciate it, Bill. Folks, I'll have a link to it. This is the Shave Nation Alum Stick. Viewer Raul Alberto de la Rosa gave us a heads up on a really nice deal on razor blades from the Razor Company. These are the Treat New Steel razor blades. You can get 200 blades for only $9.99. Yeah, 20 packs of 10 for 200 blades. It comes in one sleeve. I'm holding the sleeve right here. I don't know if you can hear that. Yes. And on the product description, it reads, Treat New Steel double-edged blades are blades produced with the combination of steel and a special coating. The natural flexibility of steel provides agility to the blade to adjust according to the curves and bends of the face, while at the same time, the special coating ensures its sharpness. Again, 20 packs of 10, 200 blades. These are made in Pakistan using USA technology. These are available at the Razor Company at a terrific price, $9.99 for 200 of these. Raul spoke very highly of these blades. He said, Mark, you got to try these blades. I went up there. I decided to buy them. And I noticed that with shipping, it might be like $15. I decided, well, what else is up there? Well, sure enough, I found it. This is something that Rodney Ripplinger, Jim from Northfield, some other viewers have been encouraging me to try. This is the Pearl Blaze Double Edge Safety Razor. That's right. Yeah, this was about almost $40, like $39.98, $39.95, something like that. $40. Let's call it $40. It is a 3-piece razor. As they write here, Pearl Blaze Double Edge Safety Razor, 100% brass metal, made from the CNC process with triple plating. Double-edged safety razor made of pure brass metal with 10 premium stainless steel blades included to give smooth and irritation-free shaves. Yeah, really terrific. They give you 10 of the 10 razor blades, the Gentleman brand razor blades, and they also give you 5 buffer rings. These buffer rings are a little bit thicker than some of the buffer rings that I've used in the past, but they do give you 5 of them. It's a beautiful 3-piece safety razor. And again, we're going to shave with this. Let me give you the dimensions on it here. The total height of the razor is 110 millimeters or 4.3 inches. The razor weight is 105 grams or 3.7 ounces. The razor handle height by itself is 98 millimeters or 3.86 inches. The razor handle weight by itself is 60 grams or 2.1 ounces. The razor head weight is 45 grams or 1.59 ounces. And the razor blade gap is 0.74 millimeters. Again, they give you a polishing cloth, a cleaning cloth, 5 pieces of a buffer ring, 10 pieces of a razor blade, the Gentleman razor blade. And yeah, it really is terrific. Brass, CNC machined. It also has a serial number so that you can go online and register it and take advantage of the warranty that comes with it. The Pearl Blaze has a beautiful satin finish. Think the same finish that you saw on the Pearl Flexi. Same kind of finish, triple plated. just like the Flexi. So it has the same satin finish as the Flexi. It is triple plated just like the Flexi. It has that nice satin finish look to it. Really, really very, very attractive razor. Some wonderful knurling on the handle. It has a flare tip that kind of flares out just a little bit at the bottom of the handle. Very, very unique, striking look to the razor. Nice heft. Really promises to deliver a very, very good shave. I've heard some great, great things from Rodney and Jim from Northfield and some other viewers out there that have tried the Pearl Flexi. Just a terrific, terrific looking razor with the CNC machining, the brass construction, and also the satin finish that is triple plated. I will have a link to this. Hopefully the razor company will have some more in stock. At the time I'm recording this, they are out of stock, but it's available at Amazon as well. But the razor company had a really, really nice deal on it. A nice deal. Yeah, I got free shipping is what I'm saying. I bought the blades and along with the razor, I got free shipping also from the razor company, from Master Soap Creations right here. Eros, God of Love Shave Soap. Now we've used a shave soap from Master Soap Creations, the dark blue. These are handcrafted in South Africa, and the dark blue shave soap came from the Wet Shaving Store and Andy Amaya. Thank you again very much, Andy. Really do appreciate that. And here is another Master Soap Creations from that artisan soap maker in South Africa, Eros. So we also have Eros shave soap, and we also have the aftershave splash. So hope to be reviewing those very, very soon as well. So there you go. Some great items from the razor company. The Pearl Blaze safety razor, the Treat New Steel razor blades, the Eros God of Love shave soap and aftershave splash. Razor company, really, really great, great outlet and online seller of wet shaving gear, as is the Wet Shaving Store. They are also terrific. Andy and Maya and all the folks there at the Wet Shaving Store do a great, great job, as do all the folks at the razor company. So there you go. Two other great outlets for wonderful, wonderful wet shaving gear. We'll get this review on the Pearl Blaze done ASAP. And again, I'll link to the Amazon product page, and hopefully the razor company will have that back in stock because I think they have a sale going on also. They got like a holiday sale going on. You could take advantage of that too. And of course, we'll also link to the Wet Shaving Store because they've got some great stuff up there and they're really, really fine people. So that's it. Treat New Steel, Pearl Blaze, safety razor, Eros shave soap. Well, here's an update on the Dracont razor from Aylesworth. As you know, I've been using it, and I've been updating my experience with it, and have learned that it's really more of a 24-degree angle of approach, and it really is a very, very good razor. Check it out if you're looking for a lifetime razor. Absolutely beautiful, and that 24-degree angle really does change up the shave a little bit and really delivers a really smooth shave. Anyhow, Jules Winfield wrote and said, really love my Dracont, and it is super smooth. The blade clamping is awesome. One thing is, I don't think you have to use a plastic washer between the base plate and handle. Cheers. Well, yeah, it was shipped with a plastic washer, and you know what? Gotten kind of in the habit of using a plastic washer between the handle and the base plate. As Rodney Ripplinger has said to me, you know, you don't want to Parkerize the razor, meaning the kind of marring I did on my Parker semi-slant when I didn't have a buffer ring there. Anyhow, I wrote Aylesworth razors, and they wrote back and said, hi, glad you're enjoying the razor. The plastic washer is just to protect it during shipping and not required for normal use. Thanks. So thanks very much for that, Jules. I really do appreciate it. My thanks to the folks at Aylesworth Razors for pointing that out. If you have one of these razors, you don't have to use the plastic washer with it. Although, you know, totally up to you. It hasn't really affected the shave one way or the other, but going forward, I'll probably not use the plastic washer on the Aylesworth Dracont razor. It really is a wonderful, wonderful razor. And just starting out with it, I just thought 30-degree angle, and I was able to find the angle of approach very, very easily, and I'm aware now that it's 24 degrees. But before being aware of it 24 degrees, I was using it, I guess, at 24 degrees. It just delivers a terrific, terrific shave. But when you're aware that it's a 24-degree razor that has an angle of approach at 24 degrees, then it becomes a bit more intuitive, you have a slightly better understanding of how to go about the shave is what I'm saying. Really, really terrific, terrific razor. Came from viewer Alex Lopez. Again, Alex, thank you very, very much. It's an outstanding razor. The Aylesworth Dracant. Hey, you don't need the plastic washer. Thanks again for the comment, Jules. Really do appreciate it. Well, we have another razor update. This time it's in regards to the Pearl Flexi adjustable razor. We did a deep dive on this morning's Monday morning mailbag on the Pearl Flexi. A lot of viewers, a lot of users commented, really gave us an understanding of some of the pluses and minuses of the razor. And I believe it was Paul Benson who mentioned that if you adjust the razor beyond 6, the setting of 6, it will eradicate a rattle that might be in the razor. Now, my Pearl Flexi does not rattle, but there were some users of the Pearl Flexi that were saying that there was a rattle in the razor. And Paul had mentioned that if you adjust it beyond the level 6 setting, that will eradicate and get rid of that rattle. Now, he followed up with this comment in regards to how that works. And he says, I believe there is a clip or spring inside that rattles if not tight enough, and turning it past 6 tightens it. The supplier said the Pearl was aware of it, but the rattle didn't affect the shave. I am sensitive to noise, though car rattles, etc., drive me mad. I can kind of understand that. I'm that way too when I'm in a car. If there's a little bit of a rattle, I'm already thinking, what is that? Yeah, no, I get that. I understand that completely. But there you go, folks. There's an explanation as to why you want to adjust it past 6. My Pearl Flexi will not adjust past 6. So I'm thinking that everything with that spring and other components that contribute to this rattle are nice and tight and aligned correctly. So if you have a rattle in your Pearl Flexi, try adjusting it past level 6. It should tighten something up in there and the rattle should be gone. Paul, thanks very much for passing that along. Really do appreciate it. This time of year, I always make a point to drive through the little town of Chagrin Falls, Ohio. You may be familiar with the name. Chagrin Falls was the hometown of comedian Tim Conway. He often spoke about it. And the town square is so beautifully lit up for the Christmas season. So that's why I drive through Chagrin Falls. It's nearby, and I'll make a little detour just to see the lights, to see the town square. And right there on the corner of the town square is an audio and video store. It's called Lowe's Audio and Video. And in their display window, they have a 1950s television set. This is in a wooden maple cabinet, upright. The television tube has those rounded corners. And what is playing on that television set? They're looping it. They're constantly looping it. As you drive by, you always will see it playing right now this time of year. Yeah, it's the Jimmy Stewart, Donna Reed movie, It's a Wonderful Life. And they have it in black and white. And it's just a great reminder of what a wonderful Christmas movie that is. Absolutely wonderful. And we've all grown up with that movie. It's a classic. It's very much in the ballpark with The Wizard of Oz because we've attached so many great memories to seeing that movie when we first saw it. It leaves a lasting impression. So it's available on Amazon Prime right now, and they have both versions. They have the classic black and white version that looks wonderful, and they also have the newly colorized version, which also looks amazing. I mean, it's amazing how far that technology has come to add color to these great classic black and white movies. So you get to pick which one you want to watch. If you want to watch the black and white one, hey, that's great. If you want something with a little more splash of color, and it really does look amazing. It looks as if they filmed the movie in Technicolor when you watch the colorized version. It really is beautiful. It's so well colorized, you forget that it's colorized. It really is amazing. It really is amazing. But anyhow, you get to pick which one you want to watch on Amazon Prime, the black and white one or the colorized one. Just search for It's a Wonderful Life, black and white, and that'll bring up the black and white version, or It's a Wonderful Life, color, and that'll bring up the color version. It really is a terrific movie. And this time of year, yeah, that's definitely one you have to sit down with the family and watch. It's a Wonderful Life, Jimmy Stewart, Donna Reed. It's just so neat to see that television set in the Lowe's audio and video display window right there by the town square, playing like that. It's just, it teleports you back to a simpler time. Just seeing that upright wooden television set and seeing that kind of tube screen and seeing that movie play on it, yeah, it brings back a lot of great memories. I'm sure if you were to see that, it would bring back great memories as well. So check it out, Amazon Prime, It's a Wonderful Life. I'll link both versions for you. It's a Wonderful Life starring Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed. And that wraps up another Second Cup. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or friend. My thanks to everyone who contributed to today's show. And I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag podcasts aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that second cup.